is up, everyone? This is CarKpop, and today I am here by myself without anyone else because no one else is available right now. But you know what? Matt is amazing, so you only get Matt. Tough luck. I'm doing a little interview for a fan today, and I figured why not put it in a video and upload it because some people may want to know the answers to these questions. So it's kind of like a Q&A, but a little bit of interview format because they already have these 10 questions put out. So I'm just gonna get right into it, guys. Here we go. First question. How did you get to know K-pop? Okay, so I learned about K-pop, like I knew about it after the huge hit Gangnam Style by Psy in 2012. I didn't really look into it until 2014 when, for metal fans out there, I was looking at the metal band Slipknot, watching music videos from them, and in my recommended videos was Girls' Day's Darling. It had just come out, and you know what, I'm just gonna check this out. And I started looking through Girls' Day. I started watching the video, and I'm like, I don't think I like this, but the girls are really cute, so I'm gonna watch it again. And I watched it again, and then like, you know what, the song's not half bad either. So I kept watching it, and fell in love with Mina, and as you guys know, and that kind of sparked me into getting into more and more K-pop, and that's how I found out and knew about K-pop. What is your job other than YouTube? So my job outside of YouTube, my other job is I am a drum technician for a wedding band. The band is called the New Monopoly, and basically I do all the setup stuff. I set up the drums and I do lights and all of that. What do you think of K-pop or K-culture? I really love it, as you guys can tell. For K-pop, I absolutely adore it. It's my main music right now, and it has been for like 2 years. I absolutely adore K-pop. For the K-culture, I'm not like obsessed with everything Korean. I mainly listen to the music, and because I don't really watch the K-dramas, I don't obsess over the food and stuff, but I absolutely love the music. Has your image of Korea changed through K-pop? Absolutely. I 100% say yes to this because before I knew about K-pop, I knew what Korea was. I knew where it was. I wasn't like this ignorant American who doesn't know anything outside of America. I knew where South Korea was, and so since getting into K-pop, my idea of Korea has definitely changed because I know absolutely so much about it now. What was the response around your YouTube channel? I'm going to take this as like around like the local, my area. What was the response to my YouTube? Not many people know about my YouTube in my area. Other than my family and a few of my friends, no one really knows that I have CarKpop and I do CarKpop because there aren't many K-pop fans in this area. There isn't much of a response in the Baltimore area that I live in towards my channel because no one really knows about it, and I haven't told many people because I don't really care if people know around me or not. It doesn't really have an effect on me too much about people like, oh my god, you're from YouTube. Like, no one really notices me because no one knows K-pop around here. So I wouldn't say too much of a response about my channel. Will you continue to make videos in the future? Absolutely, I am going to keep making videos because I'm absolutely loving doing this and like actually getting to like express my love for K-pop outside of just my own house. Non-K-pop fans I do it with that you guys all love, like Hamza, Sterling, Bryson, they've been seeing K-pop. Like I promise you they are not fans. Like I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna keep it a secret and say they're not fans so I get more views. Like they are honestly not fans. They do not listen or care about K-pop outside of CarKpop, and they are kind of getting a little bit annoyed about K-pop. Like they don't really care about it anymore. It's like they aren't too into it as they used to be. So they might be in less videos coming up, depending on how they're always open to be in videos. But if they don't want to be in videos, I'm not going to force them. So it might just be me in the near future if they decide to quit. Definitely I'm going to keep CarKpop going and as best as I can. And hopefully it'll be around for a long time, for years. Are there any differences in your life before making these videos? Yes, absolutely. Again, before these videos, I didn't do much. It was like for K-pop, it was just like I would just listen to it in the car and on my own personal time. And I would tell some friends about it and like, oh yeah, check out K-pop, it's amazing. But that would just be like a side thing in my life. It wasn't really the top priority, and I had other things going on in my life. But ever since YouTube, like I've had so much work to do with YouTube and getting videos up for you guys. It has become like this huge part of my life now, doing YouTube and doing K-pop YouTube. It has changed my life so much because now I feel like I've done something. I know it's not a lot. I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere and like doing something coming from like 2 years ago. I had no clue what I wanted to do with myself, and now I'm like actually like making videos that you guys all appear to love. So yes, my life has changed. What do you think the meaning K of K-pop is without using Korea? I've honestly never thought about this until this question because I've always just been like K-pop, Korea. Not using Korea as an answer. This is gonna be really cheesy, but I'm going to say K means killer, killer pop, because it slays me every time. American pop and other pop around the world is just like, to me, it doesn't really stand out. But then Korea pop, for some reason, it does kill me every time. So it's killer pop because I absolutely adore it. There you go. What advantage do you get from making K-pop reaction videos? The biggest advantage I would say getting from doing reaction videos is I am a lot more informed about K-pop. Like before I did videos, I had my favorite 10 groups of K-pop and I would only listen to them, and I would never know when there's going to be a new comeback other than Girls' Day or GOT7 or one of my favorite groups. And since doing reactions and videos in general, I like know what is coming. Like I know like every group when they're going to be coming back, unless it's like a surprise comeback. I'm so knowledgeable about K-pop now. I am not wise in any way. I can't remember members' names for my life, but I feel like I know so much more that I didn't. I'm a lot more informed about every group, where like you go up to me like, oh, you know this group, this group, this group, but like, yeah, I know all of them because I have to know all of them for my channel. And I mean, I don't know all their names, I don't know all their songs, but I feel like I'm a lot more informed about K-pop as a whole because I know all this stuff through having to make reactions to it, and it feels really good, and I'd say that's the biggest advantage to doing this. What is your most memorable or impressive work? Okay, so lastly, I would say the best memory or most memorable thing I have done since starting the reactions and my channel would have to be going back all the way back to one of the really popular videos we have, doing Boys Day Something. That was the most memorable because it was like probably our realest reaction ever, and it was so much fun to actually do because I tried to trick Bryson and Hamza to think that Boys Day was actually girls and they were Girls' Day because they never seen Girls' Day before, and it actually worked. And that was like, for all the people who doubt that video, like that was a 100% real. That was not fake at all. Bryson honestly thought they were all girls. It was such a fun video to make, and I wish we could get reactions like that again. It's just such a amazing memory of doing it. I'm always gonna remember the Boys Day Something video where Bryson fell in love with Ren. So that's the interview for you. Thank you so much for giving me the questions to answer. I'm sorry I couldn't have everyone else here, but they weren't available like I said before. So I hope that was satisfactory to what you needed, and I hope everyone else who was watching enjoyed it and figured out more about Matt and CarKpop and K-pop in general. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, show some love down below, as always, and K-pop and chill the safe way, as Bryson always says.